Don't y'all kind of hate that, bro? Like, y'all feel a little under the weather and shit and stuff like that. That that's already getting sidetracked and shit like that. But I just wanted to let y'all know, bro. Nigga, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. Nigga, since yesterday, I've been feeling sick as hell. So I'm just not really shaking back. Like, I woke up, ate, shit like that. So quick little update real quick. I'm separating all of this. You feel me? So gaming videos will no longer come to this channel. It'll be more lifestyle vlogs and reactions and shit that'll come to this channel. The backup channel will be where all the gaming content go at. I just been while I've been away from streaming and stuff like that, I just been thinking, like, you know, what really do I enjoy most doing? And I will say, when I'm on stream, we have the most fun and the most in the best time when we're interacting with each other, watching videos and reacting to different shit and stuff like that. So I kind of want to base our ground content off of that. You know, I don't have a problem playing games and stuff like that. I grew up playing games. I've always been a gamer and stuff like that. So like that won't go nowhere, of course. But what I want my main channel to be is lifestyle content, vlogs, reactions, stuff like that. You know, and then we'll have a section for the gamers too. So, you know, the backup channel that's always been in the links in the description is that channel. If you haven't already subscribed, go subscribe. Subscribe to this channel too. But yeah, so that channel will be where all the gaming content go. Vlogs and stuff like that will be here, and we gonna do it like that. You know, cause I feel like by us having one channel where everything go, not too many people gonna find us because it's too much going on. So we're gonna kind of clean it up and, you know, get more of a constant content rate where we're doing just this content on this channel and grow with that content, and then the other channel will be for a separate use, gaming only, walkthroughs, whatever the case may be. You know, we might also make it a VOD channel as well. I'm still kind of debating on that, but for right now, them the two that I got. So, you know, but yeah, anyway, I wanted to talk to y'all today, like, on some real shit. I'm gonna put this in the Discord too. So like, first off, hold on, let me read y'all what my wristband says. I just got this mug. It says, "Let all that you need to be done in love." 1 Corinthians 16:14. That's what it said right there. I've gotten asked a question. Hold on, I got it right here. It says, "What is the biggest L that I've took and what I've learned from it?" Now, if you've been on stream with me, you know what I'm saying? If you've been on stream with me and heard some of my stories, you know, in some situations, I done took crazy L's. You know what I'm saying? So, to like narrow it down to like the biggest one I took, it's a lot of them that got the top spot. But I think out of the 2 top spots will be, you know, you could do everything in the book for somebody and they will still play you like the bad guy, or they will still, you know, try to make it fit to their narrative. You know what I'm saying? And y'all know me. I've always been real on the internet, off the internet. I don't change. I stay the same real person I am. Unapologetically me. You feel me? So what others might see or what others might want, I have a tendency of being a realist and, just seeing shit for what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, seeing things in the real world. Cause some people live in the fairy tale land where things is supposed to just happen for them. This is supposed to just go for them because of the type of person they are. How I view stuff like that is, yeah, you a good person. Yeah, you deserve the best of things. But we're in the real world, so everything don't go by the book. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I deserve this. I deserve that. You do, but it don't happen like that. It don't happen like that. But yeah, one of the biggest L's I'll say is learning that. I've helped countless people out before in the past. Family, friends, random people, I've helped out before, and just saying, like, looking back on it, I do regret, like, dang, if I want to waste money on these people and these situations and all of that, and just let them handle their own situations, I wouldn't be where I'm at. But also, if I was in these situations and I asked somebody for help, I would want somebody to help me too. It's kind of like it's 50-50 with that, because it's like, if I was in that situation, I'd want help, but also, like, why am I the person to come to for help? And I be battling with that sometimes. Like, I be battling that sometimes, where, like, people be needing my help or something, and I won't pick up the phone, I won't answer the phone, text back or nothing. I leave it alone, because sometimes it gets draining, and sometimes it's like, I can't keep helping y'all. I can't keep helping you if I'm not right. And I've been preaching this for the whole year. If my energy off, I'm backing away from everything and everybody. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to bring my negative energy to what you got going on. That shit rub off. You feel me? But yeah, another big L that I took and that I learned, and what I learned from it is, don't never change. Don't try to change for somebody. Well, hold on. Don't let nobody force you to change. I feel like change should happen naturally. Because if you change because somebody wants you to change, then that's just them projecting what they want you to do onto you. So you basically being fake. You being an imposter to yourself and to other people, because people see that and can pick up on it. I say a most personal low point will probably be my first breakup, my first heartbreak, because I ain't gonna lie, that I'm gonna be real with y'all, fellas, ladies. The first one always hurt. You know what I'm saying? The first one always hurt. Second one always hurt. But the first one more so than anything, because it's like, you know what I'm saying? The first time I let my guard down, the first time I let somebody in, and then you do irreversible damage, and then the person you did it to becomes somebody that they didn't want to be or didn't deserve to be. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that is really what, and I let that have a hold on me for a while. You know what I'm saying? I let that shit have a hold on me for like a year and a half. But see, I was a teenager too. Some people probably like, why you didn't talk to no girl? Bro, I did talk to other girls, but like, that cloud still lingered over me. Like, damn, I got did this way. She might do the same thing, same as the rest of them, they might do the same thing to me that she just did. So it was just like, you know. And I always been the type where if I got bad vibes or I just got weird vibes from somebody, I'ma back up. You got it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, oh, and another thing. This is probably the third one. This is probably the last one too. It'll be this kind of 2-point. Being by yourself and distancing yourself, or putting yourself first. Granted, if you want to take this method, like, bro, being by yourself ain't nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? I don't go out, I don't party, none of that. Like, and if I do, it's rare. You know what I'm saying? I like going to different, like, parties and stuff is cool, but like going bowling, laser tag and stuff like that shit fun as hell. We ain't gotta get drunk or high to go do that. You feel me? And you could go during the day or at nighttime. Everybody love going outside during nighttime. You feel me? And I don't get with that no more. You feel me? But being by yourself and putting yourself first, like, once you go through things in life, it'll make you be by yourself. It'll make you, realize who you is to some people. To some people you might just be a pawn. To some people they might uphold you in a way, but they don't want to hurt you at the same time. And at the same time, it still could hurt you, because it's like, damn, I know I ain't done nothing wrong. I just distance myself because of what I'm going through. But in some people's minds, it's like, you got distant because of your problems. I was having problems too, and I've helped you with yours. You could have helped me with mine. Some people take it all different, Only way I really could say, only way to make it up is take accountability. You know what I'm saying? Take accountability and just acknowledge that, we both was going through something, and I chose to take a more quieter route than how I usually handle things. You feel me? Whether they still mess with you or not, that's completely up to them. I really can't say, because everybody got high days, everybody had low days. I done had low months where for months I was just not right uphill. I wasn't good uphill. But after you get through that though, it's a brighter side to that. You know what I'm saying? I can speak from experience. But and then putting yourself first. A lot of times when you put yourself first in terms of how you want to deal with things, in terms of how you want to live your life, how you want to, how you want to carry yourself, some people not gonna fuck with that. You know what I'm saying? Some people not gonna fuck with it. And to be completely honest, who cares? Who cares? Because if you don't like how I carry myself or how I handle things, that's more of a you problem. You know what I'm saying? That is more of a you problem, because I chose to go this route to see if anything would be different than the other routes I've been taking. And you took it as something personal, when a lot of times it don't be. Me, I like to try different things. I like to do different approaches. If one thing, and that's my mama always taught me that, if one thing don't work, do it again, and when you get to that point, try something different. If it don't work, rinse and repeat until you get it right. And that's just how it is. So a lot of times when you do put yourself first, a lot of people will see it as you being selfish and stuff like that. But for the ones who do see it selfish, that is their problem, because you should want somebody to figure out, how to handle things on their own. You should want somebody to figure out how to carry themselves in their image. You should want somebody to do better for themselves as an individual, instead of making everything about you and making everything personal. Then again, like I said, a lot of it is what it is. You feel me? But to go back and reiterate, the biggest L's I took was putting myself first, and that's a give and go, because putting yourself first will make you distant from people, but it'll also like show you who really does. Realizing that, what was the second one? Damn, chat, I don't forgot. Fuck. Putting yourself first. Y'all know what it is. It'll be yeah. Anyway, them the biggest L's, and make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. I got a month of October is literally a day away. Is the 30th of September. You feel me? We will be starting our content. Matter of fact, we're gonna name it right here, Content Overload. I did call it the October Streamathon, but we're gonna call it Content Overload, because some days might not be streamable, some days might be more content than anything, might be more YouTube shorts and stuff like that. So we're gonna call it Content Overload for the month of October. We're gonna try to do this like every other month. So like the next one will be December. So we got October and December left of the year. Let's make October and December count. We're gonna make November count too. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here and let y'all go. I know y'all got lives to live and things to do, kids to feed, work that need to be done as well. I got the same thing that gotta be done. Work gotta be done. But I'll see y'all in the next video. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. All the links to everything is down in the description. I won't put the new channel link in the description yet until I get some content up on there. I will see y'all though in the next video, which will probably be right after this. I got a lot of batch recording to do, so I'll see y'all then. Well, I'll see y'all in the next video, in the video after that. So yeah, my bad for yapping, but I'll see y'all in the next video. And remember what they said, let all that you do be done with love. 1 Corinthians 16:14. Peace.